Hey love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly, truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light. Many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you've been dealing, you've been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you feel like the videos just really, resonate with you in a positive way, or just resonate with you and just for the things that you're dealing with, give a thumbs up, share, and drop a comment. Let me know where you're from. And I want to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. And if you're still going through a lot of heaviness, a lot of clearing, purging, and stuff like that, and it's taking a lot out of you, allow yourself to keep going. Even though you've been mixed in a whole bunch of emotions, just keep going. We don't understand the things that we're going through. We don't understand what we're leading off to, and going on unknown territory can really be truly frustrating as well as hellfire scary. So I'm sending so much love, light towards your way. Anybody coming in with fairies vibes, with that, that Decepticon-ish, hey, I'm keeping that towards you. Everything that you're trying to place on me is permanently stuck to you. The video I'm doing today is, sorry y'all, this meditation music is called loud. Oh, my bad, hit the wrong thing. It's called Constant Repetitive Cycles of Spiritual Opposition. And I was going through my phone, and I'm trying to find a different screen. What is it? What is it? Thumbnails. Yeah, thumbnails to pick for my videos of today. And then I found this, and I thought, okay, this sounds like a good video because we're going through a lot of changes. And it's like spiritual opposition is it's important to understand that when you start awakening, your light will trigger the shadow parts of other people. And it's like pulling the blinds up open in the morning when someone's sleeping. Most people don't want to be woken up, which is very true. And so they try to pull you back to sleep with them. It says, stay true to yourself. And the path, path no matter what resistance you face. And it's true. There's a lot of things that's going on right now where it's hard to trust anything. And it's just going with your gut, moving with God. Because a lot of times, universe and God will place this on you where they will shut everything down and sit back just to see where you're guiding yourself at. Because it's like we went through so many trials and tribulations of tests. And I mean, these are not easy tests. It's like when you're a warrior, you're not going to go through somebody just stepping on your J's. You're really going through some traumatic stuff. And it's not easy for you to face. It's not easy for you to overcome. It's not even for you to, it's not even easy for you to damn trust the process. But something within your soul is not allowing you to stop. There's so many different days you want to, you've been pushed up against the wall. There's constant things and constant people want to keep poking the sleeping bear in hibernation. And you already know what happens when it's like either bear is hungry or you waking them up early out of hibernation. And a lot of us is being in hermit mode so we can really get deep down because you know what you're dealing with. There's a lot of things you tired of going through, you tired of dealing with, people you tired of seeing, circumstances, even jobs. You got a spouse, like, why do you gotta breathe? Why are you swallowing? It'll be one of those different things. You be going through stuff like that where everything's getting on your nerve, like you pissed off about why it's grass here, and you're going through these things. So it's like telling you to trust your instincts. You're going through different things. You're in unknown territory. You starting to even see yourself different. It's just like with me. It's like I have no sympathy for the wicked. I give understanding about why you do different things you do, because there's a lot of people still dealing with wounds. They want you to be understanding of it. I can be understanding all day, but sympathy you will not get from me. I'm seeing the different stuff. Even the mess that's going on in the news right now, where you're seeing people ain't got no kind of bail coming in, and I'm like, about damn time. I said, stop letting people run out of there. There are so many people right now that are going through karma. We're going through our karma, but it's like a lot of us, we have paid our debt. You know, you constantly just keep doing your due diligence, even when it's just at that point where I heard a woman today sit up here and say, have you been so pissed off at God, like you just cussed him out in every kind of way, like you trying to figure out, what did I do to you? You know, have me going through this, because they'll tell you, when I tell you, when me and him been talking, I see you really putting the daggone word on God be cruel to be kind, and you really be just looking at stuff like that. So it's just like you going through so many different things, you're going through so many different emotions. It's like you just ready to, square it up with universe, source, and God at times, and you're just really going through those different things. But these are the different things that's really proven to you in yourself. Look at how far you came. Look at different things where you let stuff slide. It's at that point where if I had, I'm in that vibe now where I just start coming back and getting back on track with me doing videos, because I took a hiatus just to focus on myself, because I was constantly pouring into people, and it was a lot of things where I wouldn't get poured back into, or it was just things that I was just really dealing with that I was just, don't want to deal with no more. And I had to be able to face these things. And it's just like with me doing, going through what I was going through constantly, I see a lot of spiritual oppositions where I'm seeing where karma is really hitting people. I put my power back. So now I'm starting to see a lot of people that did very horrible things to me. Things is just hitting back to back, and they're not wanting to be comfortable. It's not comfortable for them. And you get into that devilish mode, like, now you seeing what it feel like to go through stuff like this, where people, it was funny when they were doing it. Very entertaining when you see people stressed out and hurt. But now it's like on the switch, then God's going to allow you, let me see how I'm going to allow karma to just play out in these people's lives, but I want to see how you're going to respond to it. Are you going to laugh at them? And you're going to be like, whoa, one of those different things? I'm like, nah. I'm just not going to do that, because it just allows me to say, you become them. People, there's people in your lives that's just, it's sad, where people get a kick out of seeing the growth that you have, and they hate you for it. They played, a lot of people played on you because they felt you were weak. It's just like, to me, I think with low vibrational people, when they see the kind heart that you have, you go through narcissistic abuse, it just really make you feel like you're not loved. You're not capable of being loved, even though you're a loving person. You're trying to heal within yourself. You try to give kind words to people. And even sad enough it is, we have a bad habit of even wanting to help the people that's just doing everything they can. They just, I need help. But, they got that shovel and a pickaxe and a knife behind their back, ready to just have the opportunity where you're not looking, just to go ahead and stab you in the back, just because they don't want to see you grow. You have that potential, and now it's like you're moving into this vibration where you're starting to see it too. It's like, I've been a beast. I'm so glad y'all created a monster like this, because it allows me to keep saying my truth, keep talking about the different abuse that I went through, all the different things that is taking place in my life, what was truly traumatic, that other people that I truly loved that just betrayed me for no amount of reason, just to do that, just allow me to be able to say I appreciate those things that you betrayed me for. I had to go through the ultimate trauma just to still be in my right mind. But now it's just like, I'm not allowing you to mess with me. Whatever is mine, I'm in for the taking. I'm not taking no prisoners. I'm playing for keeps, and I'm gonna keep going regardless of what movers and shakers are trying to do behind the scenes, because they don't want to deal with punishment. They don't want to deal with public scrutiny. They don't want to deal with jail time. All these different things. And, it allows you to really think, throughout your life, like, you're finally starting to see different things play out, but you don't understand what you're going through, but you're just trying to understand it. Just to be able to understand, something's unfolding. I see myself changing in so many different ways. Even, you shocking other people. You shocking the people that's just like they prey on you. And I'm not talking about the P-R-A-Y. You shocking the people that, set traps for you, and you steady surviving. You keep on, people sending negative vibrations towards you in many different signs and ways. But yet it's not even, it's not even penetrating you, because you're learning how to protect yourself. And you're just going through these different things, and it's just like, wow, it's strengthening me. Wow, I'm growing up in ways I never allowed myself to do. Or you're just allowing yourself to, even right now, it's at that vibe, I feel like you're learning a lot of lessons from the past. You're learning, do you trust yourself? Are you controlling your mouth? Allowing yourself to be very selective about the people that you allow in your energy, staying heavy on your focus of boundaries, saying no, keep moving in silence constantly, just being able to put that trust in yourself. Like I said, there's a lot of things right now you don't even really trust, but as long as you don't lose that trust in yourself, if you betray you only can get mad at you because it was you that betrayed you. It's just like now, it's when I see stuff, I'm okay with being by myself, because it will be at those points in life where I have a lot of people here that we still stay supported at. So it's not them that I'm talking about, but it's people that I knew that knew my situation. They preyed on it. Or you try to see, how can I manipulate things, or you're in that materialistic thing, you're not seeing the pain that I went through, you're just seeing everything at a monetary value. So you want to try to see how you can block me like it wasn't enough that I went through. And those are the different things that, I really appreciate, because they allowed me to let me see where, low frequency, manipulation, cruel intentions, hold the Ryan Felipe and, Ryan Felipe and Reese Witherspoon and daggone, what's her name, Sarah Michelle Gellar. You really get to see the cruelest way in life. Like, you see monsters are actually human, but then you become the villain, but you also become the superhero at the same time, if that even makes sense. It's like now, if it means me standing in my boundaries, being solid in my truth, disconnecting from people and still forgiving you but not bringing you back. You can forgive people all day, but that don't mean you need to come back and reunite with them. Like, oh, okay, any of my enemies that did the ultimate to me, do I forgive them? Yeah, it was hard for me to do. I work on that every day. Even when I see the same enemies that are constantly coming back in to try to target, trying to hit, let me see if I can trigger, let me see if I can sleep with her, let me see if I can do this, let me see if I can do that. And I'm like, no. I'm just not doing it. But it's like, are you mad? No. Because that's giving me a chance. Like, you helping me pass. I'm constantly passing tests. Like, you know your value. You're this. You're that. Right now you're dealing with a lot of people that are scared right now. They didn't think this was going to happen. People didn't think they were going to have to pay for the things that they're doing. So you're dealing with a lot of people that are pointing fingers at you, saying everything that they're going through is your fault. No, that's a personal issue. If you ain't intentionally put somebody in a situation, or you ain't purposely put somebody in a situation, please don't take that personal. Because a lot of times when people are going through stuff and don't want to hold accountability for it, because you're opening your light. And when you opening your light, it mirrors into people about the things they need to hold themselves accountable for, things they need to be responsible, help responsible for, or just allow yourself to see what's going on with you that is truly urgent for a change, because it's like when we place resistance on change, your life start going to shit. You really do. I've known that, because it just seemed like when I kept doing the same things over and over again, my life started getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm wondering why it happened. Look, you dealing with people that don't even have your best interests at heart. This is all for them. The more you deal with them, they already know it keeps them from getting to where they deserve to be. Keeps them from getting exposed. When you deal with, narcissists, the worst thing you can possibly do is shed light on truth about who they truly are. When that happens, all hell break loose, because they have a persona. They have an image that they gotta uphold. They act one way behind, closed doors, and when they in fact it be two different people. Long as they're seen as a superhero and victim, that's the only thing they want to be seen as. But regardless of what they see their self as long as you can see the truth within illusions, that's all that matters. So you allow yourself to keep growing, loving on yourself, and to keep loving on yourself. And it really look good on you when you see that you're not accepting the things that you used to know in your soul, and your heart was telling you, why are you dealing with that? You are such a beautiful person. You are so kind. You don't deserve people like that in your life. They're just only there to show you where you need to let go. I had to learn that. I had to let go of a lot of people. And it's just like, it takes a lot of practice and a lot of healing for me to do, to be able to speak on different things that I go through, and being able to tell other people to say, I've overcome a lot, even though I'm still where I'm at, and I have to deal with a lot of people and different things that I'm tired of dealing with, and you working hard to overcome it, and it's still, still lingering. So I know there's different things that I'm learning, but I see the initial change that it took place in my life that I'm so proud of myself for, and I came so far, and I learned a lot of different things from my pain, but I also learned the gratitude of the different things that came out of a lot of love too. But I'm grateful for them as both, they're both learning sequences in my life that created better. So it's like when you're going through different things, and I mean, things is really heavy, things is really, it feel like, we supposed to go through this for the 17th, but this shit's still lingering on for a couple of days, and I forgot about that. They say even when that intense hit, because you're going through a lot of changes where, change need to take place. Things is, where it is what it is. But, just allow yourself to keep going, okay? It's not easy to be in truth. It's not easy to heal, especially when you still having to deal with a lot of things that you want to head for the hills from. And you just keep going, be patient, keep being persistent, and, showing up for yourself. Even if somebody else ain't showing up for you, you show up for you too. So I hope you have a blessed week. Be responsible and safe for everything you do. Even through social distancing, make sure you give out enough love and light. Uplift within words, uplift vibes and frequencies. You never know how they can really take somebody down the road. But just because you're doing it out of love of your heart, it can take you so much further as well. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of my videos. And, if you would love to, drop a donation towards the channel, Cash App is there if you want to email me, start a reading, or just want to email me to tell me whatever you got going on. Email is there as well. So you will see me on my next video. Much love to you. Shalom. I say God bless. Peace.